What's happening, fellas? Hopefully everybody's having on an awesome Friday so far. We got game 2 of the NBA Finals tonight. Kind of a disappointment, right? To know that Bam and Dragic probably not playing, like doubtful. They seem to be like really, really doubtful. So just assume that they're not going to be in this game. It creates a narrative where guys like Skip Bayless and some of the other media members can use this to knock LeBron. But for other people who have built it up over the years that he could have beat the Warriors, when they lost Kyrie and Kevin Love, it's a little bit of the same. It just, for me as a sports fan, and probably for most of you guys, like you want to see these two teams at their best for a little competition because Miami comes in shorthanded anyway, or not shorthanded, but at a disadvantage because they don't have LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And to now have them play without their second and third best players is kind of annoying, and it's just not a true representation of what we all wanted to watch. Like, we have this whole season last almost a year with the COVID break, and now we have to watch, a B version of the finals. It's just kind of a letdown. I'm sure I'm not the only one disappointed in this. It is what it is. Looking like a sweep to me at this point, but we never really know what's going to happen. All right, guys, let's get on to the winning ways today. I definitely am coming off probably the worst day of DFS and betting, probably since sports came back in late July. So brush off your shoulders. Time to roll into today. Lost both of my bigger overlay bets yesterday late, and some of the smaller ones like in the last bet. So we'll get back on that horse today. Can't cry over spilt milk. We're going to continue to run the overlay promo. Still up good money since the matchup shop opened, and I will continue to do plays today and talk about this. If you haven't played on overlay yet, I highly encourage some of you guys to go sign up today. Make a deposit. Take a screenshot, send it to me so I can hook you up with a free membership to the DFS 5-pack. The new matchup shop is growing fast. I'm talking real fast. Lines are moving. We got some good ones up already. Go sign up for overlay, make your first deposit. Send me a screenshot. $1,000 deposit, free lifetime membership. $50 deposit, free 2 weeks, and everything in between. Click the thumbs up button if you don't mind. Subscribe to the station if you're new to it. And let's start with Andre Iguodala, 3,400, small forward, Miami Heat. He's coming off back-to-back good games. Game one, at least from a DFS perspective, game one of the finals, the closeout game against Boston, he played very, very well. They got him for moments like this, the finals, veteran who's been here many, many years. There's no Bam, there's no Dragic. So he's going to have to help out where Bam would come in to play some defense and do some distributing. He's probably going to do a little bit of the point guard duties, right, as they pass that back and forth between Nunn, Hero, and Butler. He's another guy that can kind of do some distributing and stuff like that. He didn't get any kind of major price bump, so he is a guy that I can give you a virtual guarantee will be in my lineup this evening, and I doubt I'm going to be alone on that one. Next up, this kid Anthony Davis. This is an easy time for a guy like him to front run. He's mostly been solid throughout the playoffs. We've seen him disappear from time to time, which has kind of been his thing throughout his career. Had a great game one. He was excellent. He's a matchup nightmare. He's a matchup nightmare with the Miami Heat to begin with. And now with no Bam Adebayo, that is not going to be any easier. Could LA roll in this situation, and could AD lose some run? Yeah, definitely. I think that is something that you could absolutely take into the equation tonight. Well, here's the thing, though. It's a showdown matchup, right? We all know that. This isn't a game where we're playing on a main slate where you have to worry about a blowout, because if AD, Butler, Bron, and the guys lose run, they're all losing run a little bit. It's super easy to get up to the studs tonight. I did the members-only video where we went through the two potential lineups and kind of broke down what I would be doing. GPP, cash, kind of a little bit of both of them. He's very captain viable this evening if you want to get up there. There was a nice little build that works with him in the captain spot, so he is shortlisted for that position. He's a matchup nightmare for the Miami Heat tonight. There's really no way they have to stop him. The only guy that can stop Anthony Davis tonight is Anthony Davis, which I don't get the vibe is what that's going to be happening in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Next up, Kelly Olynyk. So they're going to need his size tonight. With Bam all but listed as out at this point, they don't have a lot of size. Well, the Lakers do. And now the Lakers may choose to play small and put Anthony Davis at the 5 for a good portion of the game. But even if that's the case, you still need somebody to try to slow him down a little bit. And Kelly O is one of the few guys who has any kind of size that can try to at least match up, probably unsuccessfully, but it can at least try to put a body out there against some of the bigger Los Angeles Lakers. He's way too cheap at 3K. And the thing about Kelly Olynyk is, he's actually a good DFS player when he's out there. He shoots the 3 ball effectively. He's capable of the blocks and steals. He gets some rebounds. He's not a bad passer for a big guy. He's way too cheap. And honestly, if the Miami Heat want any chance in the game where they are completely outmatched, guys like Olynyk are going to have to play their best games. Nunn, Crowder, Olynyk, guys like this are going to have to play out of their minds. And I don't think it's crazy that Miami has a really good first half here, and then Lakers regroup at halftime and sweep the leg at that point and absolutely dominate them. But Olynyk is way too cheap and is a virtual lock to make my final lineup tonight. Last up, Jimmy Butler. Again, you're not sneaking up on anybody by playing Jimmy Butler today. He's going to have to play like Michael Jordan tonight if there's any opportunity for the Miami Heat to stay relevant in this game, at least throughout all four quarters. Can't go down 0-2 against this Lakers team. They're too good. So I don't know what kind of tricks Miami possibly has in their hat tonight, but Butler's another one. He's going to have to play game of his career in order for this game to even be competitive through four quarters. This is an unfortunate situation for all of us NBA fans, but it is what it is. There's no Dragic and there's no Bam. These are two guys who run the offense. Now it's Butler. Butler should play 42 minutes tonight if the game is competitive. Potentially lower than that, but the same point goes for Anthony Davis, right? It's a showdown slate. Even if there's a 50-point discrepancy in this game, kind of like what the Lakers did to the Miami Heat in the second and third quarter last time out, it happens to everybody. So you're going to want Jimmy Butler in your lineup. He is another guy I consider captain eligible this evening. We went through one of the other builds with him at the captain. He is wildly in play right there, depending on what you want to do with your secondary positions. He should play big minutes tonight, especially if this game is competitive. And if it's not competitive, then everybody's losing minutes, and so is everybody else's lineups. So that's what we got today, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and we will be back to talk more sports with you all later. Thank you.